Okay, so we've got Craig Starcevich with us, Head of Female High Performance for AFL in Queensland. How are you doing, Craig?
I'm well, thanks.
Doing all right?
We are. It's a busy time of the year with AFLW trading going on and now the starting of the Under-18s Nationals, so busy week.
So that's what we're here to talk about, the national championships for the Under-18 women's. Are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, we are, because this is probably the first year that the players have really got their sights set on the draft at the end of the year. So any player born in 1999, which doesn't seem that long ago actually, but they're the ones eligible for the draft this year. They can nominate for the Queensland pool, and then the Brisbane Lions have first look at them. So it's an exciting time, but in our squad we also have some born a year or two after that, but it's quite a strong, even group this year.
And what are you expecting in terms of the style of footy that we're going to see during the championships?
A bit will depend on the weather. First leg's down in Blacktown this weekend. We've got New South Wales ACT on Friday and then WA on Sunday. We hope that the Queensland brand, which is a little bit of take the game on and a lot of getting after the opposition and defending really well as well, that we hope all that holds up. But you never really know until you get there and what the opposition serve up to you also. So yeah, we're confident that we've got a good even bunch of players that can play in multiple positions and do different things. But yeah, essentially we really want to encourage players to take the game on and also defend just as well when we turn it over.
Now, Michael Gugliotta is going to be coaching. Who are some of the senior women that he'll be looking to really deliver a great performance over the course of the championships?
Yeah, well, Michael's coached the Sunsets which is the Gold Coast regional team in our state 17s for the last couple of years. So he's quite familiar with two or three of the players that have been through that program and have been in the National Academy for the first time this summer. So Ariana Clark, Kalinda Howarth and Ruby Blair are probably the three that have been around his regional program and have been in the National Academy this summer. So they're probably the ones that he's most familiar with. For the first time this summer though, we split our 60 best players across the state into Lions and Sons Academy training groups. They played each other 5 times between February and April, and we picked our final state 30 out of that group. So he's a little less familiar with the Lions girls, but he would have played against them and coached against them, and he's sort of getting his head around that group as well. And he's very familiar with the Gold Coast Academy group. So that knowledge all round is really going to help Michael. We think he's an excellent coach and has got a future in the female pathway, definitely.
And do you think that the AFLW has helped sort of increase the awareness of a competition like this?
Oh, definitely, yeah. I think you'll find, not sure how many from opposition AFLW clubs will be at Blacktown this weekend, but there was certainly a lot in Adelaide for the first leg last weekend for South Australia, Tassie and the Northern Territory. So Blacktown this weekend, certainly, we're there from a Lions perspective, and the Giants will be around the place as well. I'm expecting the Melbourne clubs to send up someone to have a look at the games, if not watch the live stream. So there'll be great interest in what's going on, no doubt.
And what do you think in terms of the talent pool that's going to be on show? I guess it's a little bit of a unique situation in the sense of you just had the AFLW come in. What can we expect from the talent that's there?
The talent coming through the next couple of years is exceptional. So that was probably why the AFL took an extra 2 weeks to decide not to expand the competition for 2018, although they would have been tempted given the level of talent that's available at under-18 level now. So we're probably in the fortunate position where the Queensland girls get the opportunity to stay in their home state, nominate for the Queensland pool in the draft and hopefully get to represent the Brisbane Lions. The Victorian players have obviously got to put themselves in the Victorian pool and spread across the 4 clubs down there. So a little bit of a advantage for us at this point in terms of Lions and Queensland talent staying in its home state. But yeah, the talent depth is exceptional every year. It's almost, you pick an All-Australian team every year and it's half of them, 3/4 of them could just about step straight into an AFLW team. So it's pretty impressive.
Well, thank you very much for your time, Craig.
Thank you.
Much appreciated.
No worries.